Welcome back to the channel. It's another Saturday morning out here at the range, and I've got a follow-up of sorts with you here on the Mossberg. If you see my channel, I'm sure you've seen this before. It's the Mossberg 500 20-inch barrel pistol grip. It'll hold about 7 to 8 shots in the tube depending on what load. I've fit 8 birdshot shells in here before, but some of the buckshot I can only fit 7. So either way, for a shotgun, that's pretty good capacity. When I first got this gun, it still had the actual Mossberg stock on it, and then I put this pistol grip on it. This is an actual OEM Mossberg pistol grip. If you've ever shot one of these with this grip, you'll know they're very rough. This is solid plastic, polymer, whatever they make it out of, and it leaves a lot to be desired as far as the grip angle and comfort. I do like the finger grooves in it. They fit my hand pretty well, but firing anything but birdshot was very painful, and even firing quite a bit of birdshot was painful through this. Sometimes I run a full stock on this, sometimes I run just a pistol grip. So I got to looking around, wanted something with a little more comfort to it, and found the Hogue overmolded set. Now it included the pistol grip and the pump to replace this. This is also plastic, and even though it's got these ridges here, it's pretty slick. So I found this set on eBay for a very, very reasonable price. And even though it doesn't have the ridges, it does have some texturing here on the rubber overmold, and it's a little bit beefier, so you got a little something better to get your hands around there. Now I do have some more plans for this gun. I'm going to put probably an XS big dot tritium sight on the front here, or I may even put like a small RMR red dot or some other kind of cheap red dot on here, because it is drilled in tap for a pick rail. But onto the grip. You can see there it is a Hogue. It is the overmolded, so it's got the rubber coating all around it. Still has the finger grooves, which I like. These fit my hand even better than this one. And back here where it hits the web of your hand, you've got quite a bit of padding. There's some gel or something in there. Softer rubber. And the grip angle isn't quite as extreme, so it's a little bit easier to hold there with that angle. So let's take a few shots with it here, and I can already tell you, I've had this on here for a while. It is almost like night and day as much as a pistol grip shotgun can be. So I got some target stands set up down here. We're about 15 yards back. Just going to take some shots, see what kind of pattern I can get. And it is convenient having the trash can right here because the shells eject right into it. Can't beat that. So here's the patterning from about 15 yards back. You can see, not terrible. If that was somebody there, it would certainly put a hurting on him. Although at that distance, I would still much rather have some buckshot in it or some sort of bigger projectiles. And let's take a look at another advantage of this set here. I don't want to call it a stock set because it's not stock. On this pistol grip, when you're running it, your sling swivel is right up here. And that leaves some to be desired. So your main swivel is up here on the end of the tube, so you can put your sling there. And on this one, your other swivel is down here, or your mounting point. I don't know if that's a swivel or not, but your other sling mounting point is down here. So that gives you a little better, gives you a little more room as far as running a sling goes. If you were going to run a sling on something like this, just run it over your shoulder. I need to get a sling for it. That's next. But I think that's a lot better, especially if you were left-handed, than having it on just that side there. And like any gun, shooting this does take some practice and some getting used to, especially if you're going to hold it up like this and try to aim. If you're not familiar with the recoil and you don't know how much it's going to jump back, you're going to be one of those idiots on YouTube getting smacked in the face with a shotgun. Don't be one of those idiots. Just learn how to shoot it. So in closing, if you've got a pistol grip shotgun and you want to use it for home defense, I personally would recommend having something else in front of this as far as your go-to. But as a backup or another shotgun to place somewhere in the house or to get rid of a venomous snake, it's not a bad option. And with this Hogue overmolded set here, makes it a whole lot more comfortable to shoot. Thanks for watching.